Monthly brief forecast report for month of April 2023, and this is the conclusion of the month. In this conclusion, there are 6 parts, and each part playing a unique role. So kindly watch this conclusion from the start till end, and that's the only way you can understand what is happening in next 1 month, what is happening in next 30 days, what is happening in next 720 hours. Situation is keep on changing. Please watch this video from start till end. That's the only way you can understand what is happening. Taurus, month of April 2023, the conclusion of the month for Taurus for this coming month. Taurus, the coming month, this particular equation is very well developed for the conclusion. Result of Taurus for monthly conclusion is, in this coming month, Taurus, may I say that at the moment, your 12th house is occupied by Venus, Rahu and Mercury. Venus will be coming back to in your Lagna from 6th of April. But before 6th of April, Venus, Rahu, Mercury transit in your 12th house. Sun will be joining the 12th house, Mercury. After 14th of April, Sun will be joining the 12th house. Sun, Mercury, Rahu will be in 12th house. And after 22nd of April, Jupiter also joining Sun, Mercury, Rahu. And so after 6th of April, Venus will be coming back to Lagna, which is great for you. Fantastic. But after 14th of April, major changes will happen. Rahu, Mercury and Sun will be in 12th house. After 22nd of April, Sun, Mercury, Rahu and Jupiter will be in 12th house. So this will be a combination. But Sun and Mercury, Rahu in 12th house is not very appreciable, not very highly recommendable union. Jupiter and Mercury and Rahu and Sun in 12th house is not very recommendable. But Venus position in Lagna till the start of the May will be great. Fantastic. Start of the month of the May. Yes. Mars position, Mars transiting in 2nd house is for whole month of April. Moon position is in the starting of the month of the April. Moon position in 3rd house, start of the month, but for only 2.25 days is favorable. Ketu position 6th house, not favorable. And Saturn position will be there in Aquarius in 10th house. Absolutely fantastic. Very great. But you have to handle the Saturn very properly. Saturn is looking at your 12th house, the 4th house, or 7th house. Jupiter and Sun, first 14 days of April will be there together in 11th house, which is most prominent, which is absolutely great. And I can't appreciate enough. But Taurus, month of April, the conclusion of the month. Result of Mars in 2nd house. You have to watch your word of speech. You got to watch your presentation. If you're not very careful what to say, what not to say, or too much talking, you might end up losing money. There are a lot of fear from enemies and authorities. You'll face few disappointment during this phase of time. There may be some sort of a strife with a family member, arguments with a family member. It can be immediate family member. It can be your life partner. Health of your spouse can deteriorate, and you may face some kind of financial losses. The government may inflict some punishment. The government can punish. Higher authorities can punish you. You may lose some money through theft, through penalty, punishment by the higher authorities, or through some sort of a mishap. Be careful. Mars position in 2nd house, may I say that you have to spend a lot of time for family. You have to pay some debts, family debts, and beware of any kind of a loss of money due to punishment by the government or by authorities. So you have to be careful. And sometimes you can be in the middle of a strife between you and your partner. You can be in the middle of a conflict between you and your partner. And you can be in the middle of a conflict due to arrogance, your partner's arrogance and your arrogance, or due to unnecessary aggression at this particular time. You're using too much emotion, not logic, not understanding. Result of moon in 3rd house. There would be anxiety. No doubt about it. Some sort of a secret desire will be fulfilled. You receive favor from a lot of people, especially companions. Through you'll be involving a lot of virtuous deeds, and some unscrupulous deeds cannot be ruled out. There will be some sort of a function, gathering. There will be a person skilled at making friends, and you are making a lot of professional networking, respected by a lot of people, by the decision maker. You'll be quite courageous, bold, convincing, solid, industrious, engaged in independent business, enhancing your status, prestige, and honor. Result of Ketu in 6th house. Result of Ketu in 6th house. Look after your health. Look after your, if you're in the middle of a conflict, look after your enemies. Enemies will be rising. Health problem can be rising. You got to be extremely careful about your decision, choices you're making. Be careful. Result of Saturn in 10th house. Which Saturn position is very unique in 10th house. Success Saturn will give you, but only with hard work, only through excessive effort. Saturn won't give you success if you say, I'm not moving any of thing. I'll simply wait and watch. No, not from Saturn. Don't expect anything from Saturn. Saturn will say, you perform karma, I'll give you reward. You say, I'm not putting any karma. And Saturn say, okay, there will not be any support from destiny. You're on your own, mate. That can happen. Success in Saturn from 10th house, status, prestige, and honor, based on your performance, based on your common sense and decision choices you're making, based on what you are inputting, contributing at this particular moment of time. There are losses in business if you're not careful. There are fall in professional status if you're not very careful. Domestic strife prevail. There are likelihood of residential change. Sometimes it's too much to handle. You got to watch your decision choices. You will be able to lead an organization virtuous, brave, and cool-tempered. You may perform a lot of good deeds, and there will be status, prestige, on occupying a high position. You're performing a lot of auspicious deeds. You like to performing a lot of intelligent work. You'll use your skills. You receive a lot of honor from decision maker. You'll be occupying a unique position, receiving honor. Will be very popular among the people, resources and respected by a professional organization. You'll be achieving popularity. You'll make continuous gain and find happiness and respect from people around you. But professional people will support you. But Saturn position in 10th house, look after your relationship between you and your partner. There's a communication issue between you and your partner. Be careful. Refrain from loss of communication between you and your partner. Refrain from rubbing each other's ego against each other. No. Try not to be rational in your approach, please. Look after your mother's health and well-being. Look after your parents' health and well-being. Look after anything to do with property. Result of Sun and Jupiter in 11th house. Sun and Jupiter, first 14 days of April, they're together. There will be income resources. If you're a project, income resources will be rising. If you're a project manager, if you're a company CEO, if you're a program manager, most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded if you're leading a team. Your status will be rising. Flow of income will be rising. Whatever you said you'll perform, you accomplish dignified success, but your whole team is behind you. You have a harmony with friends, the nearest and dearest one. And you may acquire some sort of a comfort. You have inclination to do a lot of virtuous deeds. Health of the family may be in concern. Honor and award may be bestowed upon you. Hard effort, hard work, always be rewarded. If you have any opponent, you'll dominate over them. Friends, family will provide you comfort. Desire will be fulfilled. Wealth will be acquired. Professionally, you'll enjoy some sort of a rising. You have an inclination to perform virtuous deeds. You may make a lot of effort to acquiring a sudden wealth. You'll be very progressive, but your progress will not be stable. You become prosperous through little efforts. Get happiness from other things. If it's in a malefic, you'll be surrounded by wicked people. You have a sudden loss of money. If you're not careful, be careful. Beware of any kind of financial losses. You have to be extremely cautious. Watch your investment, watch your dealings. Please be careful. Result of Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 12th house. Result of Mercury, Venus and Rahu in 12th house. Opponent will be rising. Your enemies will be rising. You have a trouble with higher authorities. Government will be Anything to do with land of the law of the land, can be a headache for you. Yes. If you have a legal conflict with anybody, now that becomes your migraine. Very, very severe pain. Expenditure will be excessive. Sometimes you don't want to spend money, but you can't control it now. Physically, you may fall. Mental anguish will be there. Your eyes will be troubling you. There will be excessive expenditure. There will be a lot of fear from your own people. Mental anguish, disfavor from those people who have power. Travel may be forced upon you. Wealth can be lost if you're not careful. Business and travel will result in losses. Change of residence is likely to happen. Fire, thieves will be source of your problem. You may go abroad. Maybe a lot of good people can be cut off from you. Yes. You're always caught up in mess if you're not careful. Money never stays in your hand. Expenditure can be paramount. Next, the whole time period, expenditure can be paramount. You are unable to prepay your debts. You're facing a lot of problems. You are on the wrong path. You have to come out from the wrong path. You spend money in luxuries, lifestyle, in the wrong deeds. You'll be punished by higher authorities, losing your wealth due to bad habits, cheating, deception, fraud. You'll always be full of desire. You'll be engrossed in earning money. You'll be lively, but blinded by arrogance. Refrain from arrogance. Take away yourself from arrogance. It will ruin you completely. Remove your arrogance. Then you will achieve wealth, tranquility, everything. Arrogance will put you down. You may be punished by higher authorities, the legal authorities, but you're going to face a lot of problems, one after another, losing money. Taurus, prominent dates for you, for any important, if you're making any important contract, organizing any important event, meeting, romantic date, business contract dealings. Pick any of these 8th, 9th, 10th, 16th, 18th, 23rd, 28th of April. Pick any of these days. You will achieve success, prosperity, rising, and accomplishment. For liking, please press the bell and kindly share this conclusion with your friends and family. If you can, become our subscriber, Prakash.astrologer.com. If you become our Android app subscriber, then we'll inform and share with you complete weekly horoscope for 13 weeks and 3 monthly horoscope reports if you become our Android app subscriber. But if you become Diamond subscriber, then we can share with you complete 52 weekly horoscopes, 12 monthly forecast reports, 1 yearly horoscope report. 1 Diamond subscription can offer you 65 reports. 1 Diamond subscription offers 65 reports. 1 yearly, video written. 12 monthly horoscope report, video written. 652 weekly horoscope report, video written. But if you become our YouTube subscriber, we can share with you a lot of general overview, lot of general contents, as well as live show consultant link with you. Every week I present 3 live shows. Each live show is 2 hours. Every Friday UK timing 12 till 2 UK timing because I'm based in UK. Every Sunday 12 till 2 UK timing. Every Sunday 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. UK timing. 3 live show. We can share the link with you. You can come along the live show through live streaming, either through YouTube or through Facebook or through my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Join the live show streaming, live show consultation. Raise your question, ask anything you want to ask. Have a live show consultation.